we're gonna split them into groups now. We're gonna do a little activity, not too crazy. I realized that last time we didn't have a chance to. There was only kind of one breakout room, and there wasn't enough conversation. So we're gonna do a little thing that we like. What do we call this? The onion starter, Simon?
Yeah, the onion soup.
Onion soup. It's a very simple little task. We're gonna split you into groups of 3 or 4, and Simon's gonna write it in the chat. We have 3 questions for you, and you each have around a minute to reply. Okay? The first one is: if we asked a good friend of yours what your life philosophy is, what would we hear? The second one is: what do you actually do? Say it as it's as short as possible. And the third one is: what's your favorite sandwich filling? Okay? So those 3 questions. You have around 3 minutes. Per group. So
I already forgot them.
I put him in the chat now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you forgot because Simon's right there in the chat. So
Jeff joined us. Fantastic.
Hey. That was fast.
Cool. Stefano got kicked out somehow. I don't know what happened.
Bless him.
Yeah, he was talking rubbish. We had to get rid of him.
Oh.
Keep on mute.
They should really make that leave button like a bit more clear.
Yeah, there's two options.
Like leave the room, and then there's like leave forever.
Exactly. Oh my God. Too early to know the difference.
Okay, let me
welcome back, everyone. David, please make a co-host so I can put some nice music. So we're very curious. Just I noticed Jeff and Denisea arrived early. I think I threw you into a breaker room. Hopefully, the people filled you in. And what's the question that we want out of the 3 of them, Simon? Which question should we ask them so they can share it in the chat?
I think. Well, we got some really nice philosophy ones, which I'd quite like to hear more from other people.
Yeah, let's see that. So the first question was, if we asked a friend what your life philosophy was, what would they say? So what would they say? Let's see. Write down your life philosophy in the chat, and let's see if we can. Life is better with games and costumes. Yeah, absolutely. Let people.
Fuck it. Yeah, that's a great one. That's my favorite.
I love that.
Find ways to be happy 100%. Who will you be next? Bradley was in my group. It was really nice to hear that one. Find your adventure. Make things complex very simple. Lovely.
Eat more avocado sandwiches. The person who said that, they're too embarrassed to write that in the chat.
That's great.
Lovely. You can always count on Alia on bringing people together and throw a party. Oh, okay. You wrote that as if that was your friend, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the only person. Yeah. Nice.
I follow instructions.
Bruno also did that. Wonderful. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for that. So before we move on to the next little activity, I want everyone. You got 20 seconds to get some pen or paper, a post-it note, and papers. Again, it's 8 in the morning for me. Excuse me, and then get some get a marker and a pen. Okay, so do that quickly. If you don't have any, just get an iPad or something that you can draw on.
Or use your hand.
Or you just
You got 2 hands.
Just get a toothpick and just draw on your forehead. That was pretty dark. Yeah. All right, everyone. We got a little bit more of a creative task here. So those of you who are still, starting the day, might be a bit more of a challenge for you. So all right, Edith's got it. All right. Everyone's paper, pen, marker. You ready for it? Bruno's got it. Tweet. So we have a few questions for you here, and the challenge here is that you can only answer by drawing it. You can't actually draw the word. You have to draw like the actual item or task or story. Right? Sorry for that.
Your alarm is going off now, Stefano.
So, and the challenge here is that you only have 7 seconds to do that. So it's called 7-second stories, all right? So in 7 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, the first question that we have for you, Simon, are you ready to give it out?
I am indeed.
Gonna be an easy one.
Get your pens ready. We want
7 seconds.
We want you to draw. Don't start yet. We want you to draw a food you've been having way too often.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cease
Alright.
drawing.
Everybody, let's see what you got. All right. Let's see if we can. We'll go. We got a lot of. Okay, wait. What is everyone? What is this? Like, what?
Haven't a clue.
I don't know
Potatoes?
what that is.
It's like a dinosaur.
Everybody
Potatoes.
guess in the chat. Guess in the chat what it is, and Bruno will confirm shortly.
Okay, Bruno, that looks like maybe like.
I'm so confused. Dinosaurs, pasta sauce,
Lake
Potatoes?
Lake
Sweet
Ness
potatoes.
monster or something.
the Loch Ness monster.
Loch Ness
That's sourdough
monster.
bread, people.
Look, just look.
Definitely the Loch Ness monster. Bruno, what is it?
Crisps.
Oh!
All right. Let's see. Everybody go back to gallery view. What else do we have? We got an egg. David Pizza. Simon. That's a bit confused. Is that chocolate?
It's a cultural thing that's happening presently.
It's a cultural thing. And I don't know. What is it?
Well, it's
Crackers.
it's currently Passover for me, so I've been having matzah.
Matzah.
Yeah. I have been having way too much of it.
All right. And we got cheese from Amy. Any weird? Yeah. All right. Good job. Aliyah has some candy. All right.
No, it's not candy.
Oh, it's not?
No, there's a difference between candy and this.
Oh. Is that a lint?
No, it's a dark chocolate Italian thing with Rice Krispies inside.
Wonderful. I love that.
Classy.
So that's not candy. What's like the clarification? What's the difference? Is that chocolate?
Chocolate.
Okay.
All right, everyone. We got time for one more. We're gonna get a bit more personal. This might lead to a bit more stories, and then we're gonna throw you into a room, and we'll share these wonderful drawings. Okay. So another paper, another section. This time, the question is, what is your favorite childhood game? One of your favorite childhood games? You got 10 seconds for that. 3, 2, 1, go. Definitely been more than 10 seconds.
I'm quite pleased with that. 2,
Yeah.
1, stop drawing.
Quite nice once you get into it with the music. All right.
Stefano, you have to be able to guess this one. And
Parchis,
you
right?
also, Alea.
Let's
Is
see.
that parchis?
Yeah.
For cheese.
Nice.
Wow, there are some good
Is that a
drawings.
cross puzzle, Vince?
All right. We are now going to split you up into little groups, and we'd like you to spend the next. We don't have time for the other one, so. Oh, there's a kid in the background.
Oh, Scrabble.
background. Get
You-
background.
Kid in the background. Ah! So we'd like to share, share the story of what you drew and maybe a little background, and we'll have a few minutes for that. We'll share people's, get 3 people per room. Yeah, that's about right. 3 is cozy. So 3, 2, 1, bam. Click that join room and share what you drew and maybe a little bit else.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you.
All right. Well, we are definitely a little bit, as always, try to mush these 30 minutes. We're curious. Hopefully you learned about each other, about what you liked playing when you were a kid. So we'd love to know in the chat, what was your favorite?
Share if you learned about a new game that you hadn't heard of before.
Yeah. What should they write in the chat?
A game that you learnt about during a breakout room that you hadn't heard of before.
That's a good one, yeah. A new game.
I definitely learned one. I can't remember I don't remember how to spell it, but I'm just gonna write it, and Chrissy can tell me if I got it wrong.
Garfield comics, does that count as a game?
Imaginary friend basketball. I love that so much. That's
It
great.
was a great game. Amazing.
Imagine.
Try it. You really should try it. It's amazing.
Kadabi, World of Warcraft, Scrabble, Matza, Cracker. Cracker's a great game. Yeah. That was a joke, guys. It was an answer to the to another question.
Marbles. I like marbles. Marbles is definitely a good game.
Oh,
All right.
Ooh,
okay.
good.
Vince somehow got kicked off, so he's back. I guess, yeah, Mortal Kombat 2.
2 days in a row. Oh my god, your eyes must have been on fire.
Cool. Awesome, everyone.
Thanks
Thanks,
so much,
everyone.
everyone, for playing. We'll have a little surprise for you at the end if you're still here. Now
Yes.
we'll just leave the stage to and David. Thanks so much. Thanks for playing.
Thank you so much for getting us together and having some fun things. Before I go into the other part of the meeting about sharing that kind of stuff, the first thing I'd love for all of us to do so we connect with one another is please take a moment to drop in your LinkedIn URL into the chat and then go ahead and start friending each other if you haven't already. So we can go ahead and make connections right away with one another. You will be getting a document with everyone's details later that we'll share with everyone. So you'll be able to connect, but it's just nice to kind of go ahead and start connecting with one another here. And we can do that now. Give you all a minute or so to put it in there and then to start clicking all those links. I'm friends with all of you, I think, already, because we did that when we first started connecting with all of you. And of course, when you go and see the videos, everyone will have their own links and stuff. So cool, awesome. I'll just give you a minute to do that. Maybe we can put up the music a little bit, Stefano, while everyone connects. Give everyone a minute. There we go. Oh no, you muted yourself. There we go. Okay, make some friends, Connect. Yeah, we're gonna save the chat, but we noticed that people in the past, when we saved the chat, Alex, there's so much chatter that the links get caught in the chat. So we're just taking a moment to do that here. So you will get the chat later anyway for the folks that can attend. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and talk to you guys a little bit about sharing today. All right, so okay, yes, I want to continue, please. Cool. Can you all see my screen? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. If you haven't already, which I hope you already have, you already know about this page, which is the speaker information page. Can you give me a thumbs up or a yes in the chat if you know about this page already? Yeah, I see some thumbs ups.
Oh, thumbs up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, boom.
Yes, okay, brilliant. I'll drop it in the chat just in case you haven't seen it. I invite you to take a look at it, read it. And then today we are going to go to the area of oh, okay, good. All right. So the first thing to know before we go sharing is that if you would like to get credit, so we could track if anyone ends up sponsoring the summit, and if you'd like to get credit, if you don't know already, we offer all our speakers 50%, right, of the sponsorship. So if someone sponsors the summit, we give you guys 50% of that. So if anyone from your circle and network does that. And so, but to be able to do that, we need you guys to track. We need to track it. So we need to have you sign up for an affiliate. In case you don't know, I just wanted to briefly review like the different passes, just so that you know, you don't need to worry about this. But of course, the general pass is absolutely free. We invite everyone from all over the world to come and see and watch you guys for 5 days. Then we have like a live play pass. That's for a sponsorship of 25 euros for those that want to attend all the interactive events. In case you don't know, we're having 6 interactive events, right? 2 each day starting on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Thursday, the April 22nd, Friday, April 23rd, and Saturday, April 24th. Both we have, usually there's one in the morning and one in the evening. And yeah, and then except for Friday, which we have one at 5 p.m. and another one at 8 GMT. Then we also are offering people who want to sponsor us, who maybe are just available for a day, or maybe they're on a budget, a daylight pass, which means they can join us for an interactive pass just for that one day. And of course, the mother of all sponsorships is the All Access Playground Pass. I'm loving your sunglasses, Stefano. And that's for now, we have an early bird special. So anyone that wishes to sponsor us from now until the 21st, it's 57 euros. So, and if they join the All Access Playground Pass, they get the recordings. They get to keep all of your recordings until March of next year. Now, the thing to keep in mind is if they do get the All Access Playground Pass, as a bonus, we're going to give them access to all the interactive activities. And so, unfortunately, the interactive passes are only available through April 21st, so the first day of the summit, because we need to coordinate in the background how many people are showing up so we can support the people who've chosen to sponsor us for that. Okay, so now the next most important thing is to sign up for the affiliate program. So I'm curious how many of you can type in the chat, yes, have done that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the, let me know in the chat, but this is kind of what it looks like when you're asked to join, and you just join the program, and then you will have, when you sign into it, you'll have to create a login account and this kind of thing. I know it sounds like a little bit boring, but this really helps us track, because there's no way we can tell if someone that you recommend or share with about the summit comes from you unless we use this little thing. And then it'll tell you which products you have, and once you have in the products, you can copy the link for the Playful Creative Summit, which I'll show you in just a second. But I'll go ahead and then also drop this link in the chat, so you can do it either in the background or whenever you want. Okay, awesome. Thanks all who have done it. Okay, cool. So that's probably the most important part. There's also information here and walks you through the process of signing up if you need it. And then the next part is really about sharing with your summit and with the people that you connect with. One of the things that we did for you is that we've created everything for you. So we have graphics with your name and your picture on it. We have email copy for you, and we have social media copy for you. So literally all you have to do is plug and play. Like how I did that, plug and play. I didn't even crack myself up.
Hey, patumpa.
Patumpa. Thanks. So when you go to the page, it should link you directly to each of these, which is basically a folder on the drive. And then you can see, for example, here's everyone's images, and you can drop them. Yeah, you can just download it and have for yourself there. And then also we have, hold please.
This is so cool, I have to say.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for making it easy.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for being part of this. We're so thankful and happy to have such a great community of playful creative souls to join us on this. So, and okay, so here's some also email copy. And we have like 4 email suggestions. Like the first one is when you announce it, save your seat email kind of. A second one, maybe a reminder. A third one, like one day before the summit. And the fourth one, once your session airs. We're just finalizing the schedule this week because we're trying to balance it between different people, like between the different types of tracks that we have. In case you don't remember, we have 4 different types of tracks between people who are from different regions of the world, male, female, just trying to balance everything. So we're almost done doing that, and you'll get when you'll be going, when your recording will go live. Now, remember, the recordings don't actually have a scheduled time. The only thing that has a scheduled time are the interactive activities, which I'll share in just one moment. Everything else just goes live. We'll have about 17 or 18 recordings that will go live every day at 9 a.m. GMT. That means we just turn on the button and anyone can watch any of those recordings that day, and from that day forward throughout the 5 days. So they don't expire during the 5 days of the summit, they just stay open. So, if your recording goes on day 1, an attendee can come and watch it on day 1 or day 2 or day 3 or day 4 or day 5 and through Sunday. So anyway, so these are some of the emails. You can take a look. We have it set up so you just have to change. You just have to change the content. We tell you where you need to put in your link, like here, insert your link here. And we just have some copy. Feel free to update it, change it so it's more your style, more your voice as you wish. And then we also have, I'll go back here because this is easier, even though we can cheat a little bit. So in addition to email copy, then there's also social media copy, which is the same. So it's very similar in terms of posts. So you can do it for LinkedIn, for Facebook, for Instagram. Twitter is a little different, but we have some here. And so again, we sort of have it set up here. We'll also be emailing you to remind you with these links, and you'll be added to calendar events that will ping you to let you know, hey, we're suggesting this is around the time you send your first post, etc. So, okay, what questions do you have so far, if any?
A tiny curiosity. If
Yes.
someone clicks on our affiliate link,
Yes.
are they sort of like logged down as like or is it like when they book it, they have to go through that link?
Yeah, so essentially here's what happens. Let me show you really quick. Let me switch to my other, hold please. So what happens is that you see, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna use this. Maggie's joining us. So what happens is when you go to your dashboard, you'll see like a list of products in your dashboard.
Okay.
And then you'll see like 2 links. One is for my personal business and one will say the Playful Creative Summit. So you want to copy, and I'll send you, I just recorded a video on this, so I'll send it to you. So you just copy the link that says Playful Creative Summit, and that's the link you put in all your things. So it's already set. You don't have to do anything except log into your Sendowl and then copy the link that says Playful Creative Summit. I was trying to log in to show you, but I have a feeling it's going to be take a little bit of time. So I did a video, so I'll just email you the video so you're not confused.
Okay.
Okay, what other questions do you have? Welcome, Maggie. We also have, here's like the list of things of when, okay, a couple of reminders. Please don't forget, if you have freebies or if you want to share a freebie or you have a PDF or a book or a coupon or a free session that you want to offer the people who are attending, that's due tomorrow. And we'll send a reminder in a little bit today, but we'll need it by tomorrow, whenever the end of your day is, wherever you are. So for those in Asia, you have extra time, I guess, than the rest of you. Okay, what else can I tell you? I think that's it. And in our period to begin sharing is April 1st. So we'll begin showing our promotional videos that we did with all of you. We'll start sharing then. And then so invite you to begin sharing and letting people know starting April 1st or after this week on the 5th or 6th of next week. And yeah, I think that's it. Any question? I'm just looking at the chat now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have an admin level account. So yeah, I missed some of the things that you were sharing. Okay, any questions or any thoughts? Confusions? Everything clear? Yes? Okay, either give me a thumbs up or yes. Nice.
Sorry,
Nice.
Aaliyah, just a quick question.
Sure, Vince.
The full link that we're putting in, the affiliate link, is the transactions.sendout.com/stores/blah blah blah, right? Which is the thing that we've been dropping in the group chat.
The thing that's been dropped in the chat is how you sign. Let's see. That is Bradley. Is that yours? Just checking 1 second.
Yeah, so I put in,
yeah.
Well, I put in a bunch by now, but one is, your main speaker page for all of us. And then there's the link to sign up for Send Owl, if you didn't do that yet. And then like Bruce put in an example, like, so the link to the emails is this, yes. And then I put in my example. So yeah, it should look something like that, right?
Exactly.
Transactions.sendowl.com.
Exactly. So your own link looks exactly like that. Transactions.sendowl.com/stores. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to copy this one, right? Because then you'll be giving Bradley credit every time you copy and send that one out. So you have to create your own. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Alex. Good luck with your webinar. Great to connect with you. Ciao, ciao. All right. Okay, any other questions? Like I said, I'll send a little video on this so it doesn't confuse you. So yeah, let's get started to share. April 1st is the beginning of it. So woo, let's get it going. And of course, you can start also next week if this is a holiday week for you. Okay, so I think we're done here. If there aren't any more questions, do I have a best recommended way to share? Well, usually consistently and in every network that you have is the best recommended way. So
I could just add something as well, especially on LinkedIn, now that we're all following each other, if you get a notification that someone's posted something about the summit, please try and like it or comment on it or share it within an hour or so of seeing it, because the more interaction a post gets in that first hour, the more LinkedIn drives it to your larger network and the better chance it has of going viral. So if you see those notifications, please jump on them ASAP. It'll help all of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vince has a question. Did I miss freebies yet? Or did I miss it? Yeah, so we talked about freebies last time. Yes, Vince, we can also go offline and talk a bit more, but the freebie deadline is for tomorrow night, March 31st. And so you can choose what you want to give us. And I'll be sending a link of a form where you need to complete and add the freebie there. Yeah. And so, and also if you go on the Playful Creative Summit info page, it tells you everything that you need to do to create a freebie with information there. We need to have the link live too. I mean, yes, we'd like to have it live. It doesn't have to be fully set up yet, but meaning if you can give us the link and then you have between now and at the beginning, like April 20th to make sure everything's set up on your end. There was a link. Okay, cool. Any other questions before maybe we close up with something fun with Stefano and Simon, if he's still here?
Oh, I had one question. It's like at the beginning of this form, it asked like if we'd been in magazines and things like this, and I was just a bit curious as to why.
Oh yes, this is why. Because oh wait, I gotta share my screen, don't I? 1 second,
Yeah.
hold please. Hold please. Okay, this is why. Because we're showcasing wherever you were where you're showcased.
Okay.
And we have it on the website. So if you happen to be it, then we can add a link or a picture showing you off, basically.
I'm
But
sure
you
we all appear on Google with a quick search.
Yes. So
I'm gonna start putting that everywhere now. You can find me on Google. Like
Seen in Google.
Yeah. If you don't have anything, you don't have to worry about adding it. It's just so we can showcase you there. Thanks for asking. And Jeff says he's on Bing and Yahoo search. Ben says Facebook and Twitter too. I like it. Fantastic.
Can I just make a tiny I don't have LinkedIn, and it seems like a lot of effort to do this thing again. Do you think it's really worth it? Like everybody together, do you love LinkedIn?
I do. I use it a lot, but I mean, it's with all of these things, if you don't have a very good reason for being there, you shouldn't be there. So,
okay.
If you're not already, there's probably a good reason for that.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to. Oh, and we have our awesome business strategist, Maggie Gila, responding. Depends on why you want to be on LinkedIn. Well done. Same as David. Yeah. So so it depends. If it works for you and for your business and your work and your connections to be on LinkedIn, go for it. But if it doesn't, don't do it just because of the summit. This is just
we love you anyway, Anthony. It's all right.
Yeah. And also I just want to share or say, you don't have to share about the summit. Don't feel like you have to, right? But of course, the more we all share, the bigger our audiences get, right? Because if all of us share, then we contribute. Basically, we're leveraging all of our audiences together for this. So yeah. Cool. All right. If we don't have any more questions, Stefano and Simon, I feel like I've lost you. There you are. Do you want to do anything else to close us up?
Yeah, we got a very quick thing.
Yeah.
So this is the keyboard, right?
Yeah. It kind of goes in and out of your existence.
So there's this button here. Can anyone guess what's gonna happen when I click this button? You can say it out loud. Unmute yourselves.
It's gonna take us into groups.
Music
Ooh,
playing.
absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, there's one particular song that we will explain why the song is playing. So let me hit that button.
It's a mess.
Yeah. And this song is part of a series of songs, ladies and gentlemen, that Simon and I thought about yesterday. We've created a collaborative playlist. You get it? So we asked ourselves, what are the most playful songs out there? And Simon added this song. I added another one. And we want each and every one of you to add one song, okay? One song, and we're going to post it in the WhatsApp chat later. So this can be the non-official or official, depending on David and Adia. You get it? It's a playlist.
He was so proud of that when it dawned on him last night.
Well done.
His eyes lit up.
It is a collaborative playlist already. So Simon, if you want to put that on the chat, you can keep on adding until the rest of eternity. Really, this playlist never ends, and the playlist is called you'll see the title of the playlist once you. It's called "It's a Playlist." Get it?
I love it. Well done. Well
Early,
done.
guys. It's too early.
He could not wait to share this. Let me tell you.
He had to wait until it was like 9 o'clock his time to be waking up for that to happen.
Jeff gets it. He really gets it. Like,
he's my guy.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't get it, we can go to a private breakout room. Happy to explain a little bit further.
Put you through it.
Amy needs more coffee. Yeah, I'm about to collapse as well.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
It should be in the chat, guys. But I'll put it on the WhatsApp group as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone has any suggestion for a change of name of the playlist, we're also very open.
Yeah. And also if anyone has not yet joined the WhatsApp group, we'll pop that in the chat so you can join us there too.
And that's a wrap. Before we leave, to start the day or to continue the day, I want everyone to get it to the camera, get really close, and give yourself a few smacks. We want to hear those, come. Just like, yo. All right, wake yourself up. Woo! Oh, I feel like I needed that more than anyone else. That was amazing. You guys are awesome. It's 10 p.m. in Hong Kong. Vince, and Soft, you want to fall asleep now? So you want to facial massage? You don't want to wake up now.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. David, do you want to say anything before we close and let everyone go?
No, I'm all good. Thanks so much. It's so cool that so many people have come on and had an absolute gas with us. I think despite all the lunacy here, we've got some really incredible heavyweight content that would come out of the interviews with all of you nut jobs. So it's really nice to see the other side of it all. And I'm really looking forward to the 21st.
Awesome, you guys. And don't forget, our next final meeting is April 7th at 8 p.m. GMT. And the reason we're meeting there, so you can meet all the attendees that have registered up to that point, and we'll do a bit of networking with them too, so you can get to know them and tell them about your workshops or talks and etc. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much. Good to see you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.